Oh, hey there. I heard you got a vinyl player for Christmas. Let's make sure you don't fuck this one up. Let's get started. Step 1. Starting with your record player. Well, I bet you're excited, aren't ya? Well, hold on, buckaroo. There's a few things we gotta do first. I'm no fucking god, so I don't know what kind of record player you have. And there are many out there. However, we're gonna show you the basics of the setup that you're gonna need to play your vinyl. Let's jump in. Step 1. Open the case.
I swear to fucking god. Amateurs. Goddamn motherfucking amateurs.
Step 2. Double check to make sure your cartridge and weight are fucking set. Because if they're not, that'll fuck it up real bad. Next, make sure your dust cover's off. It's a little flap that's a pain in the bitch to open, but once it's open, you'll be ready to go. Next, you're gonna want to know what size vinyl you have. There are big ones and small ones, and yes, there are small ones. Most come in this size, and this is generally which one you're gonna have. It's a 30. There are 17s and a whole range of others. Let's open it up. Handling your vinyl. Now, one of the most important things to know is don't fucking touch the grooves.
Don't touch the motherfucking grooves. It's that goddamn simple.
Now, this is very important, so you're gonna make sure you wanna watch my hands very closely. You're gonna wanna grasp it by the empty edge from the top and let it slide out into your hand like this. Don't touch the fucking grooves. Remember that rule. It's that fucking simple! Keep sliding until you can see the label. Put your thumb on the label. Now you'll have a better grip. You're holding your vinyl. Good job making it this far. Hope you didn't touch those grooves though. Worry a little if you did. Now, on the label you'll see side 1 or side A, and side 2 or side B. It's side A or B, and that's how you find out which song you're listening to. It's that simple, baby. Now, let's get this fucker on that table. How about it? I can't fucking do it. I can't put my hand on it. Step, I don't fucking know at this point. Putting your vinyl on your record player. Now remember, don't touch those fucking grooves. It's really important. What you're gonna want to do is line up your vinyl with the hole and that pole right there, okay? You want to line the pole right up and just let it go right on in, alright? That simple. Now, this record player has a button where you just press play. We're gonna do that. As you can see, it's spinning. That's a good sign. Next, we have our little handle. Here he comes. And our arm is gonna rest with the needle on the record player, and boom shakalaka, you're listening to your vinyl. Now, as you can hear, nothing's happening.
I swear to god, what is this bitch doing?
That's because we don't have speakers connected. That's something you might want to look into. While ours doesn't have a speaker setup, yours might have one built in, and that's okay. Now, when listening to vinyls, there's a few things you should know about them too. This record player comes with a button. When we press it, it brings our arm up. This allows us to move it along the vinyl to choose where we want to put our arm and listen to a song that we may want. Now, if you look, there are little grooves in the vinyl. These are the valleys that we can listen to our music from. They also indicate where different songs branch off. These songs are marked by another type of line. You'll be able to see it. If you can't, you're just a bumbling moron that shouldn't have a record player. I don't know what you're doing with your life. There's a little line on our vinyl player too where our needle will hit when it goes onto the vinyl surface. If we line it up with the right groove, we can skip to any track on the side that we're on. Now look, I said that button allows us to move our arm wherever we want. But right now, we're just going to leave it right here. Now it's important to note that our vinyl may pop or skip or sound a little crinkly.
Why is it fucking skipping now? What the fuck is this?
That's because your lazy ass didn't clean the dirty bastard. There's dust in it. It's simple. Buy a vinyl cleaning cloth and you'll be able to listen to it.
Don't even a vinyl!
Next, stopping your record player. Folks, I don't know how much easier it can be. Ours has a button. You hit it, and it stops. Nice and simple. Don't fuck up this one. It's the easiest part of the steps. Voila, she stopped. Next, taking your vinyl off the record player.
Somebody give me my Bible!
Like we keep saying, don't touch those motherfucking grooves. It's very important. What you're gonna wanna do is take your vinyl by the sides and touch it in the label. Lift gingerly until it is off. Now, if you want to keep listening, turn it around. You can listen to side B or 2, depending on how it's labeled. Turning it around involves not touching the center and just letting it kind of rotate along your fingers. Look at that. Look at it turn. It's brilliant, isn't it? That's pretty much all there is to it. Well, I bet you had fun listening to some vinyl today, haven't you? Well, let's put this bitch away. Again, don't touch those motherfucking grooves. Keep it in this position. Grab your dust jacket, open it with the little flap that they have for you to open it with, give it some space, and slide it on in. Don't fucking touch me. Voila. Didn't touch those fucking grooves, and she's put away. Slide it back into the LP cover, and you're ready to put that bitch away. Another important note, never lay it down like that with weight on top of it. You'll warp the disc. Make sure it's standing upright in all of its God-given glory. Well, I hope this video has helped you. Good night, and may God be with you. Ow.
My bloopers are gonna be longer than the actual cut of this video.
Oh, this is terrible. Okay.
Stop crying!
Trying, you whore. Fuck.
Oh my god! Oh, I gotta pee a little bit!
So sorry. Okay.
You are Jesus.
What?
What? Jesus Christ.
Oh
God
god.
would be offended.
Alright.
Damn.
That's terribly difficult.
People ask me what my dorm room sounds like. Let me demonstrate. Sounds like a gay raven here, am I right?
Oh my god, up here, you perv!
Oh.